So let's talk about writing a business plan and defining your value proposition, how you define your value and what you offer and bring to customers. So let's first ask yourself the question, who are your customers? Because it centers around that, right? Be specific because everything starts with the customer. And then, what problems do they have? Because you're really going to be solving a problem. And you're going to ask, what problem can you solve for them? So knowing who your customers are and figuring out what problems you can solve for them will help you to develop your value proposition and the value you bring to them. What motivates your customers? What are their buying habits? What are their beliefs and feelings? Because people buy because they're motivated, right? Why do they buy the products like yours? So what is it about your product or products like yours that makes them buy? What motivates them? You want to ask yourself that question to be able to answer these questions. Also, why should they buy from you? Like that's the biggest question that some people can't answer. Why should they buy from me, right? So are they unsatisfied? You want to ask. What value will you offer them? Because if you can answer that question, why they should buy from you, you're going to be really hitting that and you're probably going to get business and do well. Then let's do this. Do research into their buying habits. You utilize your resources. Interview family members, get feedback from social media, conduct surveys, do your own research into where people are buying. Let's say you're selling earrings or jewelry. Where do people buy it? What are the habits? When do they buy these things? Why do they buy these things? You want to ask those types of questions to get that information and feedback. What problem are you solving? So let's go back to that really quick because that's the main crux of this, right? Develop a problem statement. Be specific about what problem you're solving and how you are unique when it comes to your customers. How are you unique in solving that problem for them? So state that out. Then you're allowed to then state your value in very simple terms. Think about this here. Be clear about what you offer and what value you offer and write out your value proposition in very specific terms, very simple terms. I do X, Y, and Z. This is what I do, and this is how I bring value to you. So think about that. If you like what you're doing, you're hearing from us, subscribe, look for more, and we're going to bring more information like this to you soon.